got? Okay, let's look at what we got here.
Okay.
Spinach. Cool. Crushed red pepper. Nice. Garlic salt. Nice. Shredded parm. Pasta. Bag of cream sauce. Bruschetta. This pan is in rough shape. Got shipped with a lot of stuff, but that's okay. That should work all right. Shouldn't be a problem. Keep the shrimp over here. Got our pan. We need to start, now that we're scrubbed up, by... Let's clean up the spinach here. Let that hang out there. Got a bunch of stuff we can put in our tray. We can start with the spinach. That's just gonna get mushed all around.
I am watching Daniel Timer.
Well, good. That's what you're supposed to do. Enjoy your show. All right, we got spinach. Pop, 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 pop. What else? We put in our cream base, so we do the gross part right up front. I should get the scissors. This will explode for sure. Go to the lap to top it. I'm sure we'll be using these quite a bit. I can't even like shake it to the bottom. It just is what it is. One reason I want to do this is to force myself to do safe and clean things because I'll be on camera and not get bad habits. Blah. And not let something hit a countertop and go like bloop back in the dish. I mean, I wouldn't do that because I don't want to make someone in my family sick. But it doesn't hurt to have a camera on you or two. Okay, that's pretty much all of that. Trash is right here, that's helpful. Okay, the cream base is in. Let's get the garlic salt in there. Yep. Dump first, mix later. That's what I say. It's the garlic salt pasta. Why don't we put the pasta in? Fair enough. These scissors are not the best anymore. I told everybody a bunch of random stuff I wanted for Christmas, socks and like athletic wear and stuff, and as soon as that was done, I realized our knives suck, a bunch of our utensils suck. There goes that pasta. I've already messed. That's gonna happen. Okay, that's everything that's going in for right now. So, mix until completely combined. Just use a glove and go to town. Just get all up in there. Look at this messy part, buddy. This is silly.
I know it's silly.
You wanted to be all up involved in this a second ago, and now you seem like you're annoyed that I'm talking to you. Is that a problem?
Not a problem.
Okay, thanks.
It's just not a big deal to me just cause it's ingredients to smash up with.
To smash up. That's what we're doing, is smashing up with it right now.
Yes, we are.
This is... What, buddy?
Those are kind of smashing ingredients.
They are smashing. That's probably pretty good.
They kind of look goopy.
Yeah, this is the goopy part. This is why I didn't put my bare hand in there. I could have kept that glove for a second.
Yeah.
Because now, we gotta deal with the shrimp. Alright, let's deal with some shrimp. This bag is leaking a little bit, so I'm really not being overly paranoid about cleanliness and keeping things separated because it is leaking all over the place. In fact, I don't even want to dump out the extra juice out of this bag. I'd rather just reach in and get all the shrimp. Look at these little shrimp, bud.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're gonna look a lot better when they get cooked.
I know.
But they're pretty fancy. Have you ever seen what a shrimp looks like before?
I have seen them just like that.
Like in the water? They're little ocean creatures. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Okay.
It's just my question, just that it's known that somehow they're both like that.
They're little ocean animals that we eat sometimes like fish.
Ocean animals eat fish too, but
That's true. Ocean animals eat each other, and it's a whole thing.
they also eat fish eaters.
They eat fish ears? I guess that's true.
What I was trying to say is fish eaters.
Fish eaters, yes.
I think
try to
those
give all this-
animals are fish eaters.
Let's try this trick.
Try this trick.
I scooped them all up in one hand, got the juice with the other hand, and then I could just dump them back.
And then Matt just told you that those are really goopies of certainly. So it's,
That's right, our buddy Matt stopped by the stream. Isn't that nice?
yeah. My buddy Matt is really nice because
He was my buddy before he was your buddy. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah, I knew that.
He's
Okay,
my
those are pretty
buddy
dry, actually.
too. He's my buddy too.
Pat shrimp dry, top pasta mixture with shrimp, which means we just go. Try to get them all. Oh, yeah, I got them all nice.
Got him all. Good.
Right on top of the pasta. That could have been spread a little more evenly. That's on me.
And it could have been Dominique that is a chance to make these ingredients so goopy, and we smash them up with.
Yeah, we mix them up. They won't be goopy after we cook it. I obsess over this part. It says top it. I want to get them nice and even, kind of.
We're cooking them just because it's for smashing up with.
Okay. You doing your silly dance?
Yes,
We
my
can do-
silly dance just makes you laugh.
Make you laugh when I do it? 15 to 18 minutes. We're going to set the timer for 15 minutes. Here we go. Switch to oven. Yeah, there it is. And we're off. Timer.
We're off to the timer.
15 minutes. I gotta make sure the instant read thermometer is available. Let's try the chat view that I set up. Boom!
Boom!
Okay. Dear Discord, still on Twitch. Hope you are well. I know. I know it's ridiculous, right? The production value. What I did was I brought up two of my webcams from this. Well, both of my webcams from the studio downstairs. Could you give me some space, buddy? Holy cow! You're standing on my foot. Kids. Yeah, I brought up both of my webcams from the studio. Put them on my tripod, my $20 Kmart tripod from the studio. Both webcams are on the same tripod, which is a feat. And then, what was I going to say? Oh, this chat view is just the laptop's webcam. So yeah, it's a 3-camera setup, much like they would use to film a sitcom. Shouted in the Discord. That's true. That was an easy thing I could have done to promote myself and didn't even think about it. Silly. For real, really nice you guys to stop in on the first attempt. This is just a test stream, really. Buddy, you can come hang out if you want. I just need you not to step on my foot and interrupt in the middle of a sentence.
Oh.
Not because of the stream, but because that's something we're working on.
I didn't know I was just
Like-
standing on your foot.
No, well, it was just... You know how Daniel Tiger talks about needing some more space sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to... Like, that's perfect. We can just hang out right there. That's great. Right?
Right.
And like when somebody's talking, like if you're at Nina's house and she's talking, you don't want to jump in the middle of her sentence, that kind of thing. Yeah, you're doing great.
Okay.
Just make sure not to touch the... We're actually done with this cutting board. I should do this.
Oh.
Whoa. Down to 10 minutes. Time's going faster than I thought. There he goes. Now he's going to run laps. This is parenting right here. Trying not to starve while a child runs laps around you. This is the only way I can make content, is stuff where he can just be here doing whatever he wants. And that's fine. 3 viewers, good lord. It's more than when I play Rocket League. In a few years he could be a co-host. Yeah. I'm looking forward to when we can like play board games and stuff. Like he's old enough for some of them. We can do the Go Fish and things. But I ordered what was it, like a card game or a board game about Christmas lights. A Christmas light board / card game. Says ages 6 and up. That's him. So we're going to try it. If he's ready for board games, it's going to be a whole new ball game. But we'll have to see. Sometimes he's into it, sometimes he's not. I miss board games and card games so much that I will sometimes sit down and play solitaire, like an old man. And it's fun. I have a lovely time. Have a lovely time. Where are we at? I'm going to guess that shrimp is going to be up to temperature after 15 minutes. That would be my guess. If not, we'll do what we got to do. But that's going to be my guess. That oven is pretty aggressive. I mean, I grew up with much lesser appliances. Look around. This is not how I grew up, I promise. Whew! I grew up mostly with my grandparents, and for 18 straight years while I was around, I think 100% of that time their dishwasher didn't work. So, and like as an adult, I found out it costs, I don't know, 60, 70. Well, okay, not that. That's a different example. Like they had one of those in sink disposal, like garbage disposal things, and I had to fix one of those here for the first time a couple of months ago. And I was like, oh no, this is a mess. I remember being a kid and this was a big deal to my family when this thing didn't work, and they never got theirs fixed. And I looked it up, and to get one of those fixed or like possibly replaced, it was like 70 or 80 bucks. And I was like, oh my God, is that how bad things were as a kid? That thing sat unfixed for like 15, 20 years when 70 or 80 bucks would have replaced that thing. Oh my gosh. I was able to fix it too. So like between those two things, like one, you guys weren't able to figure out how to fix it. It's not that complicated. And two, could have replaced the whole thing for under $100. Is what it is, I guess. But yeah, that's a little glimpse into my background. How we doing? 20 minutes lifetime on solitaire. But the question is, from me, were you playing on the computer or were you playing with like real cards? Because it's kind of fun getting the real cards out once. It's a pain. That's why people don't do it, but it's still kind of fun. At Target the other day, we found a wooden Sudoku set. So like it was a wooden box and it had pegs with like the numbers on them. And you almost had to like set them up and sort them out very carefully. It turned out to be a pretty huge pain in the butt. But for like $8, I bought a wooden solitaire set. I'm desperate to play games. That's what it is. Miss Twitch. And if this is how I get back to Twitch, that's great. Fine. No problem. When this comes out, we need to top with bruschetta. I mean, that's a big deal. I don't really know, like, definition-wise what bruschetta is. Also, I can't open it. There it goes. Whew, that is strong. It smells like... I'm not one of these clever people who can sniff out ingredients and stuff. But it smells just like spaghetti sauce. As far as I know. I love watching Hell's Kitchen. I was watching Hell's Kitchen before I even started cooking. I don't think that had much to do with it. I think not starving had to do with it, being a grown-up. But I love those challenges where they will put on blindfolds and either smell or taste something, and they have to identify it. I would be hilarious trying to do that. I can't do that at all. So I don't know if that makes me a worse cook or chef or parent. But that's fine.
It is fine, Daddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Can I get a snack bag?
You want a snack bag? Yeah, have at it. It's after lunchtime. You want some yogurt or something?
Yeah.
He won't eat anything I make, so.
I will eat lunch now.
Okay, it's a good lunchtime. I'm happy to open up a yogurt for you or something.
Yeah.
Or if you want a sandwich, I'm happy to do that.
I'd rather have yogurt.
Rather have yogurt. Okay. So while I'm having, and my wife won't eat seafood either. Like she's starting to eat a lot of stuff I make, but she won't eat seafood. Hi, hon. If you watch this later, she's asleep for work tonight now, but she just doesn't like seafood, which was very funny when we went to Alaska, and I was in heaven, and she was like trying to be polite while not eating any of the food that people were offering her. Here you go, buddy. So she won't eat this, but bless her heart, we still order. Like when we order the meal kits and stuff, we'll get 1 or 2 days worth of seafood. And so that's why if you look at my stream schedule, I set these up for the lunch meals. So 2 different times, I think today and then again on Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be making like seafood related stuff for lunch. So I love seafood. Holy cow. Alaska was amazing. We went on this trip where we took a boat ride, looked at some eagles and seals and stuff. Incredible place, beautiful place. And then we had this like family style with people we've never met. This family style seafood meal where they literally just take. You've probably seen it on TV. They take the big like things, big giant pots full of shrimp and potatoes and fish and all this stuff, and just dump it on the table on some newspapers, and everybody just takes a fork and a knife and goes to town. It was awesome. Loved it. And that was right before COVID started. Oh man, we hadn't even heard the word COVID yet. And we were on a cruise ship, which is like now it's like, ugh. It's not fun to think about now. But it's nice to get some seafood back in my life. We're at 1 minute. There's the warning timer. So I'm going to go ahead and get my mitts, my little mitts. Get a nice warming tray, cooling tray, I should say.
Right, it is a cooling tray just because it's a fun idea.
It is a cooling tray. We'll switch back to the prep view after I measure the temperature to make sure it's done. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's done. Shrimp are pretty small. It's not hard to bring those up to high heat. I can't tell from the Twitch app right now. All right, let's see. 1 mitt. Open up the old thermometer. And let's see. Needs to be at what, 145? Yeah, 145. that actually was not there yet. It was at like 1:30, so good thing we checked. Bruschetta. I'm gonna look up what's in bruschetta. I should take a moment to understand what the ingredients are before I do these streams. Give a little history lesson? No, probably not. I'm having a fun time though. This is fun for me. Yeah, the plugin updated the title correctly. Everything worked really well. I'm very pleasantly surprised. All right, let's try this temperature out. StarCraft on 64. I know, right? It's a good point. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Perfect. Put my other mitt on. Swap to the prep area view. Here it comes. Yeah. Okay, step 3, finish the dish. And that looks good. I'm excited now. Also very hungry. Now we need to top with bruschetta, as previously mentioned. Let me shake this up a little bit first. It's kind of runny. Shake, shake, shake. Yes, that looks good. Use my scissors. I'm about to have to wash anyway. Just kind of even that out some. Just slopped a bunch. It's all right. What else? We're gonna use the cheese. Cheese on cheese. A lot of cheese. And this tiny packet of crushed red pepper flakes. Feels like there's nothing even in there. Oh yeah, there's a little bit. Yes. A little spice. That's it. That is it. We did it. Let me take a bite. See if this burns my freaking face off. Sauce is a little thin. I'm trying to cut a shrimp in half. We did it. That's good. It's a good note to go out on, really. I'm calling this stream a success. I don't think we had any real technical issues. You guys came and hung out. Super cool. So, very cool. I appreciate it. We've gone almost an hour, 48 minutes. So, hit the bell so you get a little notice when I go online or whatever. And I'll be doing this again tonight. I'm not going to do it twice a day every day, but my plan is to stream dinners probably like weeknights or something like that. Just a fun thing. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you guys soon. You want to say bye, buddy?
Bye.
Bye.